Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Foundation. This is episode 2. We just got our village started and we're working ourselves way through this game so that we can maybe get through the updates later in the game that has been coming out through the summer. So I'm just gonna untoggle pause here and then we're gonna work our way through this. We're gonna have to build a warehouse, which we do. Do we have a warehouse at the moment? Logistics. Workshop, greenery, market, no. Oh, we don't actually have it unlocked, do we? I think the progression tab is over here, yes. Okay, now I can actually find it, which is nice. So if I build and I figure out the warehouse, we can now actually get this, which is really nice. I want this to kind of be towards the main square, right? Like this, kind of think that looks good. Nice. And we're also working on the sawmill, but I think we kind of need this going on. I kind of prioritize this, but I feel like we kind of need this to actually be working. Oh no, it actually needs planks to be going on. Never mind, we need planks first before we can get anything else, so that's nice. Okay, so we have 2 extra workers, which is nice. That means we can actually assign people to the sawmill and then maybe the warehouse or as a transporter, I'm guessing, because currently we can't. Okay, so 1 person more has been sitting here to build a house. She's just looking into the nothingness, staring into wilderness, trying to figure out what she's gonna do with her life. She's just sitting there getting more and more hungry. I'm like confused. What are you doing? Oh, you're unemployed. You don't have a job. Oh, got it. Okay. Well, in that case, I can give you guys a job, I think, at the moment. I think I need 2 people as woodcutters and miners because the wood resource is gonna get a decent amount really quickly. If I can actually see what's going on in here. It's like actually hard to see this because there's so many trees. So I'm gonna get another woodcutter over here. I think that means we have 1 person that's unemployed, which kind of is okay. Wondering though, is there anyone who's houseless? No. Okay, cool. That means we're actually on our way to do that, and we're just wanting to prioritize these warehouses over here. We also might want to paint some more residential. I feel like these areas here is enough for the residential area, but trying to figure out whether or not we should just automatically place. If I place in the area over here, like a well over here. There we go. And it gets slowly worked at. Eventually that means that this desirability is a little bit higher over here. And that will slowly but surely make people want to live in this area, I think. I believe, I hope. Okay, because you see all the red stuff over here is just because of all the workers building, and currently they don't have a lot of far way to actually work, which kind of works well in our favor. We're currently just working on waiting for the wood. I'm gonna assign another one to the sawmill so we just have a higher production of planks and so on, and then we can slowly but surely get that warehouse up and running so we can actually get that going. You can of course join my village. If you want a new house, we have many places. Okay, that's a house in the middle of the place. What's going on here? I don't know if they just upgraded the houses, because I don't think so. Well, it is a double house. They have a little tiny table. Look at it. There's just more people living in here. Why is there suddenly a double house? I didn't know. The density was high. This one houses 2. This one houses 2. So this one houses 6 people. Is this because you guys have babies? I hope it's because you have babies. Because that means more people for me to exploit. Yes, 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 yes. Anyway. Okay, we're just waiting for the planks. And here we go. We have one unemployed person. We could technically assign them to something else. I have all 3 people assigned to the berries because food is kind of the primary thing that I'm worried about at the moment. And could also maybe worry about the stone, but I feel like that's just because of the well over here. Should be pretty decent. Yeah. Nice. So we have this going on over here. Also, kind of want to remove a little bit of the wood over here. That was not the button for. That was not the alarm for the video ending. That was just another alarm. Okay, so we're working on these things. It's kind of nice. I feel like they've added more details in some of these houses a while. They've just added small tiny little things that makes it look like the houses are more lived in. So if you actually like look in and then you see baskets and you see wood and stuff like that, this person doesn't have anything. So many people, nice. Okay, cool. So a lot more people coming in, which I think is an improvement because that used to take a long time for like a lot of these other things. I kind of want to see these achievements though and see if we can manage to try to reach any sort of other things. And I also like this icon over here where they just tell us like ongoing construction, missing resources, no workers assigned, and so on. Because that is just kind of very nice. I want to track that one and track that one. I think. I don't know if we want to never generate revenue from trade outs because that seems a little bit So, you know, we can track those 2 though because I want to see if we can get those one. We can assign planks. We can have 1 person as a transporter automatically, and then we can have planks here. There we go. We can also set stone, and we can set wood, I think. Because all of these things are pretty decent. There we go. So now we have all of that, and we can unlock a trader out to trade planks. Okay, so I think that is... Would it be here in my village? We have logs, army, economy, resources, buildings, and villagers. Because we can... Yes, we can unlock the trade route to Northbury. Oh, I feel like they've updated this UI also a little bit. Because I don't remember it being like this. But I might just be wrong. And it was like this the last time. So the moment we actually stockpile 20, we can unlock this. And then we can unlock all of these other ones over here to get all of these other pieces. So that's nice. Okay. In the meantime, I'm wondering, we are kind of starting to get a little bit of extra people, just slowly but surely. I'm gonna set 1 more person over here and 1 more person as a miner. At the moment, that kind of works. Don't know. We can assign another set of berries here, so we can just stockpile berries in this location. Doesn't necessarily need to be like that though. But what we could do is try to get another market stall. We can also set up another person as a market tender here. And then we can also try to work ourselves downwards here. If I temporarily set up a lumber camp over here just to tear down some of these buildings. That's kind of what I want, and then I want to demolish it. Not tear down some of these buildings, tear down some of these trees. That's kind of what I want. I think that's gonna be good. Okay, so that all seemed great. And we're currently dealing I'm taking all of these. Look at these tiny people. Look at them go. They're just scratching at the bushes, being like, fall off! You know, very aggressively. That's kind of what I used to do with like, would it be red currant? Yeah. In Norway, we usually use red currant a lot to make, I think for UK people, it's squash. And for American people, I think you call it cordial. I think either one of you also calls it cordial, but I think that's just, you know, the case. Okay, so we have woodworker over here, which means I can deal with my distraction to essentially just take down some of these trees over here. I also feel like some of these trees needs to get removed, because I don't think the lumber camp over here is gonna get the same amount of trees. So that's just, you know, gonna be it. I'm also kind of worried about, no, okay, we have enough residential, we just haven't moved all the trees out of the way. So I think that's gonna be great. Nice. Okay. That means I can set more people here. There you go. 3 of you people can work down there. Some of you guys have smoke going out of your buildings, but some of you do not. Is that an indication of something? I don't know. Possibly. Maybe not. Authorized house density upgrade. Interesting. Cool. So they just decided they were going to live together? I feel like that's kind of what the case was. I wonder though. We don't have another food resource though, and I really do want to get that. I do believe in progression. We can unlock different things. We can unlock fishing, we can unlock butchering, hunter's hut, and decorative. So if I get the hunter's hut, can I also get this one? Feel like I can. Yeah, because I want to see if I can get that. So the first thing we're going to get is other food resources. So we're going to get the hunter's hut. I feel, yeah, okay, so we need to set it somewhere where there's a good chance that these are. So if I set it into the woods here, that needs to be built. Cool. Because then we can see that. So we can kind of see we're putting it here. Okay. Nice. Look at that tiny little town. I like the blurred effect in the distance, making it look like it's like, you know, pretty decent. Always like when you lower the actual camera, it's like nice. I also accidentally like hit these buttons, so I keep going, pushing the camera up and down all the time. Okay. Let's see. This is slowly but surely being built. Nice. I can also probably start building the butchery right away. I don't feel like the butchery here is a negative impact though, asymmetrically on their environment. Feel like people actually kind of like having the smell of food around. Unsure though, but like I feel like that's maybe not a negative thing. So I'm gonna put it here. Build. Thank you. You guys can come, please. Please do. Indeed. Okay. So now this is almost getting built. Nice. Cool. So we have the butchery going. I feel like the butchery wasn't something I actually remember. Whether or not that's just a new version of food resource, so we don't only have berries and fish and stuff like that, that we have other versions of other things. Only one person can work at the hunter's hut though. That kind of worries me. That should be fine though for the rest though. I do believe though, if I'm not wrong, that if I wait, which button can I see desirability in? Okay, desirability. Okay, so it doesn't look like it liked the butchery being there, which kind of confuses me because I would assume that would be a positive thing. Okay, so we also need a hunting zone, which is gonna be kind of like, you can kind of hunt in this whole area. I kind of feel like I would also require maybe a second hunter's hut, so we have more than one. Because I don't know if one person is gonna hunt this whole area completely. Don't feel like that's automatically gonna be there. Okay, we can also start with some decorations to make it look pretty everywhere. Okay, so all of these things are just money cost, I think. I do kind of like these tiny little places though, being like benches, being like, oh hey, do you want to sit here next to this tiny little place? Oh look, she's sitting there. That's so cute. It's adorable. You can also have like a road post sign, probably over here by the marketplace. We can set that there, making it look cute. This is what I love. I love when the game just like makes me be able to like essentially do, oh nice, all of this is starting to like get removed. Okay, cool. That kind of makes me want to set up another like production place with like wood and stuff like that over here, so you can deal with that and like actually set a permanent resident for that. One thing though is I kind of want to see, can I like put like a bush over here to make it look pretty? Because I feel like this makes beautification, like it just makes it look more pretty, and I don't think these people over here actually likes living here, so that's kind of, you know, negative. And we also need another market, so I think I'm gonna start working on that, because there's a market over here, but we kind of need a market over here. So if I go over to this, and then we can set this up here, and then I can set the function being a market stalls court. We can kind of, oh, it wants me to click there, but that doesn't make it a lot of sense. Okay, so I'm gonna just set that up there, and then I'm gonna set this like that. Again, I don't have the cloth material for this, so that's kind of a problem. I can though set like this, and then that would be good. Okay, now you guys can build that. It's gonna make everything here look a lot better. And then I also kind of want, yes, okay, so you guys can come and live here. I'm gonna set the, where is it? The lumber camp. I'm gonna set another lumber camp up over here and set that to build. And then I'm also gonna set up another forest camp over here. There we go, build. So that that person also can deal with that. And then I think if I set another hunter's cabin, because I feel like this person is over here. If I set another hunter's cabin over here, they get access to that place. Kind of like this. There you go. So, okay. Is there any place that's missing no workers assigned? Is it this place, or is it this that's not working on it now? I think maybe this one doesn't have any workers assigned. We can have 2 people working as a butcher, that's no problem. Okay, cool. And then we can also start adding more builders and transporters to some of these places. Let's see. I think that's gonna be it for this episode of foundation. I hope you guys like the progress on my village. I feel like there's a lot of like quality of life updates that's like tiny small things that I haven't noticed, because I haven't really been stagnated at any point in this Let's Play. So, and that's a really good sign, I think, that they kind of have fixed some of these issues that makes it so that I can actually like make myself way through this. And my population is like drastically improving, and I have more and more people to actually work towards these different places. So that is very nice, you know. I also kind of want, first of all, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm also gonna try to assign, reassign anyway. I'm gonna assign meat there, so that we have either or at these different places. That looks like it. I think this is gonna, you know, be great. Okay, we should have enough. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to demolish this place. I just destroy a building. Thank you, destroy. There you go. And then I can have another woodcutter here, thank you, and another forester here, thank you. That should be good. We also should be having this one being built so we can have another hunter, so we can have even more food. It's kind of sad that this isn't a positive thing to affect people, because I would assume like meat just smelling good and stuff like that. Maybe it's like a contamination issue, I don't know. Like maybe that's the reason why this is a negative impact. Who knows? Anyway, I'm looking forward to decorating the city more and making it a lot better. Oh, and then I need to actually unlock that trader out. Wait, that's something I needed to do. There you go, unlock the trader out. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much and see you guys later. Bye bye.